Hi, welcome to today's Tribe Daily. I'm Dimitry, and I'm going to be reading Luke 14:7-14. He told a parable to those who were invited, when he noticed how they would choose the best places for themselves. When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, don't recline at the best place, because a more distinguished person than you may be invited by your host. The one who invited both of you may come and say to you, "Give your place to this man," and then in humiliation you will proceed to take the lowest place. But when you are invited, go recline in the lowest place, so that when the one who invited you comes, he will say to you, "Friend, move up higher." You will then be honored in the presence of all the other guests. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. He also said to one who invited him, "When you give a lunch or a dinner, don't invite your friends, your brothers or sisters, your relatives, or your rich neighbors, because they will invite you back and you will be repaid. On the contrary, when you host a banquet, invite those who are poor, maimed, lame, or blind, and you will be blessed because they cannot repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous." So Jesus is often depicted as the bridegroom. Fittingly, weddings and the feasts that they often inspired in Near Eastern tradition play an important role in his ministry. His first miracle was to turn water into wine at a wedding, and the culmination of his story was the church will be at the marriage supper of the Lamb. In this passage, Jesus told the story of a wedding guest who knows not to exalt himself by sitting down at the place of honor without being asked. This would be equivalent of marching up to the bride's table at an American wedding reception and sitting right next to her mother, even if the seating chart declared otherwise. Instead, Jesus told his listeners to humble themselves so that they will be exalted. He then encouraged them to seek the humble, blessing them through acts of honor and kindness. Jesus then turns our traditional understanding of honor and honor-seeking on its head, reminding us that he chooses his bride not because of her beauty and flash, but in order to magnify her lack thereof with his own immeasurable worth. Jesus loves his bride not for what she can give to him, but because of what he can provide for her as an object of God's grace. So I want to leave you with this question today. How does Jesus' teaching and ministry help us to rethink what it means to give honor and to be honored? So look at how you would be honored more when you see yourself in a lowly place, helping people who are lowly, maimed, or otherwise, and so that you may help others through putting yourself lower than them, so that you may honor them, honor God, in all things you do. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day.